Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to. Today's topic is one of the cosmos's most captivating phenomena, the equinox. These celestial events, occurring twice a year, are the gateway to our changing seasons. We've gathered 7 surprising facts about them that will make you see this common occurrence in an entirely new light. So, sit back, relax, and join us as we embark on this astronomical adventure. Today, we're unraveling the mysteries of the equinox. First things first, what exactly is an equinox? Picture this. Imagine the Earth has a belt around its waist. This belt is what we call the celestial equator, an imaginary line that circles our planet, dividing it into the northern and southern hemispheres. Now, an equinox is a special moment when the sun, on its apparent journey across the sky, crosses this celestial equator. When this happens, day and night across the globe are almost equal in length. It's a delicate cosmic ballet that unfolds twice a year, once around March 20th, and again around September 22nd. These moments mark the onset of spring and autumn, respectively. They are like the Earth's gentle reminders that change is the only constant, that the ebb and flow of seasons is a natural rhythm, a dance choreographed by the cosmos. We experience 2 equinoxes each year, marking the transition between seasons. Equinoxes come in pairs. The first of the duo is the vernal equinox, which typically falls around March 20th in the northern hemisphere. This equinox is a herald of spring, a time when the cold retreats and life begins to bloom in a myriad of colors. On the other end of the year, we have the autumnal equinox, which usually takes place around September 22nd. This equinox ushers in the fall, a season characterized by a beautiful cascade of autumnal hues as the landscape prepares for the coming chill. Each equinox marks the transition of seasons, a time of change and adaptation for all life on Earth. But these events are not just about the changing seasons. They also play a crucial role in our planet's climate. The equinoxes, in their celestial dance, create a balance, distributing sunlight evenly across the globe. It's a celestial balancing act that affects our planet's climate. During an equinox, day and night are approximately equal in duration worldwide. This balance of light and dark happens no matter where you are on our planet. But how is this possible? Well, it's all down to our sun's position in relation to Earth. On any other day, the Earth's tilt means the sun's rays hit the northern and southern hemispheres unequally, making for longer or shorter days depending on the season. But on the day of an equinox, the sun sits directly above the equator. It's the perfect midpoint, a sort of cosmic seesaw, if you will. This celestial alignment means the sun's rays are spread evenly across the Earth. From the North Pole to the South Pole, from the farthest reaches of the east to the west, day and night stand in almost perfect balance. This phenomenon occurs because the sun is directly above the equator, casting its rays evenly on both the northern and southern hemispheres. Equinoxes have played a significant role in various ancient cultures. You might be surprised to learn that the ancients were quite the astronomers. They didn't just stare up at the sky in wonder. They observed, calculated, and even built monumental structures around these celestial events. And of all the celestial phenomena, equinoxes were among the most celebrated. Let's take a journey back in time to the Mayan civilization. In the heartland of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula stands the majestic pyramid of Chichen Itza. This impressive structure, known as El Castillo, is a testament to the Mayans' advanced understanding of astronomy. But what makes it truly remarkable is its alignment with the vernal equinox. As the sun sets on this day, the play of light and shadow creates an illusion of a serpent slowly slithering down the stairs. This celestial spectacle, known as the descent of Kukulkan, was a significant event in the Mayan calendar, symbolizing the return of the feathered serpent god from the heavens to the earth. Moving further east, we find ourselves in the land of the pharaohs. The Great Sphinx of Giza in Egypt, with its lion's body and human head, gazes directly at the rising sun on the day of the vernal equinox. This alignment suggests that the equinox was of significant importance to the ancient Egyptians, possibly linked to their agricultural calendar and the flooding of the Nile. In the British Isles, we find Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument shrouded in mystery. The precise purpose of Stonehenge remains unknown, but one thing is certain: its builders had a keen understanding of celestial events. The heel stone, a single large block of sarsen stone outside the main circle, aligns with the rising sun on the summer solstice and the setting sun on the winter solstice. However, Some theories suggest that the equinoxes were also observed here, marking the midpoints between the two solstices. So, as we see, these celestial events were not just scientific phenomena to our ancestors. They held deep cultural and spiritual significance, influencing everything from architecture to religious practices. It's a testament to the astronomical sophistication of these civilizations. Similar to solstices, equinoxes are tied to Earth's axial tilt. Now, you might remember from your school days that our planet doesn't sit upright in its orbit. Instead, it leans on an imaginary axis at an angle of about 23.5 degrees. This tilt is the reason we have different seasons. But here's where the equinox comes into play. Twice a year, the tilt of the Earth's axis is neither away from nor towards the sun. Instead, the Earth's equator lines up perfectly with the center of the sun, causing the sun to appear directly overhead if you were standing on the equator. This alignment also means that the sun's rays are distributed equally across the Earth. Everywhere from the North Pole to the South Pole gets the same amount of daylight and darkness, creating an equal day and night worldwide. During an equinox, the tilt doesn't lean toward or away from the sun, resulting in the equal distribution of sunlight across the globe. Ever heard the myth that you can balance an egg on its end during an equinox? It's a captivating thought, isn't it? That somehow, during this cosmic event, the forces of nature align in such a way to allow us to perform this delicate balancing act. But let's dive into the facts. The truth is, while it might make for a fun party trick, this is just a myth. The equinox isn't a magical time that suddenly alters the physics of egg balancing. In fact, with a little patience and the right egg, you can balance it on its end any day of the year. The gravitational pull, or the position of the sun during the equinox, doesn't enhance or inhibit your chances. So, while the equinox holds many fascinating phenomena, remember, the equinox doesn't possess any magical properties for egg balancing. Equinoxes are celebrated worldwide in various cultures. These celestial events are a cause for celebration, with festivities taking place in various corners of the globe. In ancient times, cultures such as the Mayans and Egyptians would align their monuments with the sun on the equinox to mark the changing seasons. Today, these practices have evolved into a myriad of unique celebrations. In Japan, for instance, the equinox is commemorated with Heigan, a Buddhist ceremony that encourages meditation and visiting the graves of ancestors. Meanwhile, in Mexico, thousands gather at the Mayan pyramid of Chichen Itza to witness the spectacle of the serpent's shadow slithering down the stairs, a phenomenon that occurs only during the equinox. And let's not forget the colorful Holi festival in India, which is often aligned with the vernal equinox. These celebrations, though diverse, share a common theme: the harmony between day and night, light and dark. It's a time of transition and reflection. And there you have it, 7 surprising facts about equinoxes. We've journeyed from the initial definition of an equinox to its occurrence twice a year, marking the transition between seasons. We've looked at how the sun casts its rays evenly across the globe during this time, resulting in an equal day and night, a celestial balancing act that stirs our planet's climate. We delved into the ancient cultural significance, observing how civilizations like the Mayans intricately tied their architecture to these celestial events. We revisited the Earth's axial tilt, a pivotal player in this cosmic spectacle, and debunked the fun but misguided myth of egg balancing during an equinox. Finally, we explored how people across the globe commemorate these moments of cosmic equilibrium, a testament to our collective fascination with the universe and its rhythmic dance of celestial bodies. Remember, the cosmos is a grand stage filled with wonders, and equinoxes are just one of its many fascinating acts. If you found this journey as intriguing as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with fellow space enthusiasts. If you're not yet part of our community, hit the subscribe button for more celestial content. Until next time, I'm signing off from. Stay curious and keep looking up.